Engineers, now we move to the ground floor plan. So this is what you will see if you removed the roof and looked straight down at the ground level of the house. All dimensions here are in meters. The total width of the building is 12.2 meters. As you can see here, we have 11.8 meters plus 0.2 plus 0.2, that is 12.2 meters. And the length, on the other hand, we had said if you calculate all these dimensions we have here, you're going to get 24 meters. So the width is 12.2 meters and the length, the entire length of the building is 24 meters. So the walls are the thick lines you see here running around all this. This is the walls. So every wall here is 0.2 meters, meaning 200 millimeters. That is the standard stone wall of any building. So let us walk through the rooms from the front to the back. Okay, so at the very front you enter through the entry porch. So these right here are the base of the columns holding up the porch roof. So the porch is approximately 3.8 meters wide. So through the main door on the right is the lounge. So 5 meters wide and 5.6 is the length of the lounge area. So this is where the family sits. There is, as you can see, we have the furniture layout, we have the sofas, we have the coffee table. So the architect can show the client how the space will feel. So the floor finish here is CRC tiles. That stands for ceramic tiles. The architect is telling the contractor what type of flooring goes in this particular room. So on the left is the dining area, about 3 by 4 meters wide. As you can see, we also have some dining sets here indicating that this is a dining room. So the architect is trying to communicate that this particular area is a dining room area. We also have a sink over here. Also, it has a floor finishing of the ceramic tiles. The open connection between the dining and the lounge is intentional. It creates one flowing living space. So running vertically through the middle of the plan is the passage. It connects the front of the house to the back. That is the living areas to the kitchen, staircase, and even service areas as well. So every room opens off this particular passage. So in the center of the plan, you see this curved shape, right? So this is a curved staircase going up to the upper floor. So the lobby around it, this is where you land when you come down the stairs. So moving to the back left, right over here, we have the kitchen that is 3.5 by 3.5 meters. We also see it has a floor finish of the ceramic tiles. The counter units, this is the counter units and the sink, they're drawn right into it. Right next to it, we have the kitchen yard, still having a floor finish of CRC tiles, that is the ceramic tiles. This is a small service area outside the kitchen for outdoor cooking or storage or even washing. So this kitchen yard is very common in the modern houses today. So the next thing you see over here is the pantry. This narrow room between the kitchen and the rooms on the right is called the pantry. So the pantry, it is a storage room for dry goods and food items. No windows needed, just a shelving space. So right over here at the top right corner, we have the DSQ, that is the domestic staff quarters. This is a private room for whoever helps to manage the household. It has its own space and its own access points. So you'll also notice two rooms labeled WC and SH. WC stands for water closet or toilet, while SH stands for shower. So there are two bedrooms on the ground level, one near the DSQ for the staff and one near the lobby for the guests using the lounge and dining area. So the other thing you're going to notice is everywhere around every door and window, you see PV Okay, we have a PV here, we have another one over here, another one over here, we have another one over here, another one, PV. So what does PV mean? PV stands for permanent ventilation. It is a small fixed opening above every door and window that allows air to move through the room even when everything is closed. The architect has a general note that confirms these must be provided throughout the entire house. This prevents moisture buildup, mold, and stuffiness.